Okay, here we go. So now this is haha funny. Also, those guys just like randomly show up like right at the starting area, which is less than haha funny. But this guy shows up in range of your entire army, and he has quick draw. You know, just in case somehow you can't find a way to kill him turn 1. Just in case.
But luckily we have
Ryoma. Do you think he one rounds these guys?
dual funny skill trigger. Trigger Astra, please.
Oh, please trigger Astra. Please trigger Astra and then crit. Oh, wait, no, he could Astra at 1 HP.
Astra.
He could Astra at 1 HP, right?
Great Knight Ryoma.
Or Soul. He gains half a hit point.
I will not lose.
He will not lose. And we can dance him. Dance a Rooney. But I think actually I want to kill this one with the Meme Lord. Or, no. We want to kill this one with Scarlet, actually, probably. That's just short. That's unfortunate. Wait. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll get a dual strike with Ryoma. Or, oh wait, no. No, wait.
Rally.
We'll rally strength, and now Scarlet run rounds with Stabitha.
Love it.
And this is because this map's training projects, because all of these maps have had training projects, is I want Sakura to get to level 5 and for Rally Magic, and I want Scarlet to get to level 5 for Rally Defense. We already have Rally Magic on Meme Lord, but you know, he's actually a good recipient of Rally Magic. So, oh well, that's awkward.
Yeah, I don't really know how that's gonna happen.
Well, you know what we do?
I think the best way you're getting kills with Sakura is if you leave her unpaired and then have her attack someone while like Ryoma's backing her up.
True. I was gonna say like dual gauge or whatever, right? Like the shield gauge.
That could also work.
Because I'm pretty sure she'll get experience for guard gauge, and she only needs what, like 1 level. So
Oh, that won't take long.
it'll be easy. Okay, let's.
I see a Master Seal on Kagero.
Oh yeah, because she can become. I forgot to promote her. Fuck. Well, I don't really have anything for her to do, so I guess I could like promote her now. Oh, or okay.
You don't even have Izana's scroll on Izana. That is so sad.
He had to fill up his inventory with other scrolls. He needs like the horse that we got. Oh, hello. That's unfortunate. That was an unfortunate lag. Boom. Okay.
Savage blow.
Okay. We can get ear superiority as well. That's our other training project. We're trading like 2 good units and Sakura. I mean, unironically, Sakura's personal skill keeps her relevant like longer than units who she otherwise would outclass.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, well that's actually a lot. Yeah, so she survives. She does fine there. So we'll turn that acid off. Just switch it off, you know?
Who left the acid faucet on?
Me. It was me, Dio.
But it was I, Dio.
Okay, what we do now is transfer so that he gets the para bonus that he desperately needs of plus magic. And definitely not just because he's probably going to do the most combat, and that will get Sakura guard gauge experience. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who has, like, neuron activation when it's 1, 2, 3.
I get neuron activation from numbers all the time.
Well, I forgot to promote her, at the start of the map. So, fuck it. I'm gonna make her a Master Ninja. I think that, in general, Master Ninja is the better class anyway. Just because, like, I think it's better to specialize than to generalize. And Mechanist feels like a generalist class. Replicate is a very funny skill, and like mounted movement on a knife unit with like better strength is also good. But I do think being incredibly fast, like, just being super, super, super fast is better than that. Like, this is a game where overkill speed actually potentially matters. But also, I like Master Ninja pair-up better. No. No. I like their pair-up better, because they give plus move on pair-up.
They also have a skill divided by 4% chance to one-hit KO.
I mean, it's probably the only way Kagero gets any kills from now on.
True.
Oh, she's actually dealing
Crit?
damage.
Double crit.
Nope.
Pew.
That's gonna be a negative Ghost Rider. The pattern is full. Alright. We'll turn off this acid this time. We are in a bit of a rush. Jacob, you're the one who was telling me about this. How is it that it works again? There's treasures we want to get, but we're on a timer, and it's like a weird timer. Do you want to talk about that, since we don't really have anything else to talk about?
So, your time crunch is similar to the one we saw back on the ship chapter, where I believe it's on turn 10. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's on turn 10. Every enemy goes aggro, including the boss, and this is a kill boss chapter. So if you're unlucky and take too long, the boss will just attack you, and you can end up killing him before you get all the treasure.
Because the boss is probably going to suicide rather than attack like Takumi, who can't counter.
Probably.
He'll like suicide onto Sakura.
On the bright side,
somehow that's how she gets a kill.
It's actually going to be somewhat difficult to kill this guy because he's everything breaker.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's actually kind of hilarious. He also drops like our 17 millionth Master Seal. So
just in case you needed more proof that this is the game where you're supposed to train people.
I've literally used all of the Master Seals I can think of. Like, who the fuck am I supposed to Master Seal next? Hana?
We haven't promoted Hayato yet.
Wait, isn't he like the level 1 mage?
Yes.
It took me a second to register because this is new levels of Jacob trolling.
You were wondering who we left on the bench and hadn't promoted yet.
Yeah, I was actually very confused. That's... How much damage do you take? 17? Yikes-a-rooney. Yikers! Okay, what we'll do is... We'll just wait. I think I'm gonna put Corrin in Saizo's backpack and move them like this. I'm gonna have the ninjas go... One go south, one go north. Actually, I probably should have sent Saizo south, because I think he's better just as a Dread Fighter, because the class is better. Although, I mean, Kagero joined later, and I haven't looked at their stats lately.
So I looked it up, it is turn 10, they all start moving.
It's turn 10? Okay. There's some good items in here, too. The boots are in here. The boots that you would get normally. Obviously, I can't use them on Ryoma, because I maxed out his movement with the route split bonuses that I got, right? Mm-hmm. But, if you, for some reason, like, either banned those in your run, which some people do, or you just, like, didn't have the route bonuses available, like, if you only own Birthright, or, like, only own Birthright and Rev or something, or only on Birthright and Conquest, this is where you would get the Birthright boots. Oh right, because we hit that guy, now he's aggroed.
So I'm going to take a guess on who we're giving the boots to, because we can't give them to Ryoma. My two guesses are either Izana for moving staves or Scarlet, because she actually has decent combat.
So those are both good guesses. However, I believe that the best investment of these boots, since they can't go on Ryoma, is a Falcon Knight. Because it's a flyer with staff access. It's the farthest you can get, rescue-wise.
True.
That said, I don't know which Falcon Knight I want to give them to. I might end up actually, like, saving them for a kid. Yeah, I'm actually not entirely certain. Ooh, nice crit.
Very impressive. Did we get Tsubaki paired? I know he's Garbo, so we probably didn't get him paired, but did we get Tsubaki paired? 'Cause
Who's
I know
Tsubaki again?
He's the Pegasus guy, because I know his daughter's a Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, we didn't get him paired.
Okay, I didn't think so.
His daughter is like Cordelia, right?
Pretty much. Or Keldori, whatever her name is actually pronounced in this game.
Well, no, it's literally Cordelia from Fates, though, right? Because they did, like, the dimensional wormhole... Oh, wait, no, it's not! It's only the Conquest people who are dimensional wormhole jumpers, and then these ones, there's literally no explanation for.
Yeah, they just coincidentally look like Awakening characters.
It's really weird.
Like, it definitely all just was an attempt to add the 3 most popular first-gen characters.
Which, if anything, just tells me how out of touch I am with the newer Fire Emblem fans. Because why the fuck is Gaius, the candy boy, one of the most popular characters? Not only is he, like, a bad unit because he's a thief in a game where thieves are not good, but he's also, like, his entire thing is just, I like candy. So, I don't know. My hot take,
So,
fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, I guess. In particular.
if I remember correctly, that's why they chose the 3 on each side that they did, is because the 4 most popular from Awakening for both first and second gen included Chrom and Lucina. So they just picked the 3 leftovers and used them as the Awakening people or whatever.
Do I just put... How do I want to... Actually, how do I do this? I think I
So
just...
this is looking,
Yeah, this is not, like, ideal. I kind of have only been, like, half paying attention, because I'm still in my brain, like, we have Ryoma, this is free! Even though I recently, like, said, before we started recording, like, this is gonna be the first map that isn't just a Ryoma makes it free. Also, I was like, why doesn't the Shining Bow counter? It's 1-2 range. I got confused. I got confused.
I'll name a weapon something, and then I'll go, wait a second, why isn't it doing this thing?
Oh my god. Yeah, you want to talk about, like, dumb decisions like that. My Awakening 0% Growths playthrough, I named an axe Sword Reaver because I forged it in order to kill the Swordmaster, right? The Swordmaster boss in the Volcano chapter. And then so many times I would be like, oh, I can just switch, in my head, I'd be like, I can just switch to the Swordbreaker. Oh, wait, no, I can't. That doesn't actually do that.
It is a bit sad that the Reaver weapons didn't show up in Awakening.
They're in Fates, though. They're in Fates as dual weapons. They are in Fates, and are they in 3 houses?
There's no weapon triangle in 3 houses.
Oh, right, it's the breaker skills. So, no.
I don't really consider that any semblance of weapon triangle.
No, I mean, like, that's the closest thing they have. So, no, they don't have Reavers.
Yeah,
I forgot. It is still kind of a weapon triangle, though, because isn't the breaker skills, like, in 3 houses, the breaker skills require you to be at what would traditionally have been triangle advantage? Or am I wrong about that?
They do, but it's only one-sided. So it's like, if you have an axe, you're good against lances, but that's the only relation. There's no, like, swords included in it, or...
Yeah. I know you haven't played it yet, so, because at time of recording, Engage just came out in Jacob's time zone, so I know you haven't played it yet, but I really like what they did with the weapon triangle in Engage, because in, like, classic GBA FE, it feels really one-sided, and I actually don't care for the weapon triangle. That's why, like, I didn't understand people who got upset. Obviously, it's valid if you got upset that the weapon triangle left 3 houses, or, like, isn't in, FE's 1 through 3. Or Echoes, actually, as well, right? It's not in Echoes either.
Nope, it's not.
So, like, it's valid if you are upset that that's the case. But I didn't understand it because I was always like, it's kind of just, like, a tool that is only, like, it only benefits the player ever. It's, I heard someone describe it once as, it's rock, paper, scissors, except for you always know what the opponent is going to throw out. But they did something different with it in Engage, and it still has the problem of, like, you do always know what the opponent has, but it feels much more impactful. I really like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, free Master Seal.
Yeah, who's gonna take it at this point? Can you believe that we bought Master Seals?
Master Seals. So useful.
Alright, can we kill... Because you're blocking this hallway, and you don't reach. So can we kill... You deal 17... Yeah, we can kill with the dance.
17 twice.
Yep.
I do think one of the best instances of the enemy having the better control of the weapon triangle is FE6 Chapter 13. One of my favorite chapters in the whole game. And there's a squad. It's like a paladin and 5 or 6 cavaliers, but they have like a silver lance, a javelin, an axe reaver, a lance reaver, and a steel sword. So no matter what you do, at least 1 or 2 enemies is going to have triangle over you, and you just kind of have to suck it up.
See, if that was the norm for groups of enemies in FE6 or FE in general, I'd be down for that. Yeah. Guard gauge, and then I'll only take
before
14.
You do that.
Before you do that,
guard from it. Never mind. I was gonna ask if Danny could move up and chip first, but I forgot you're gonna have.
She's gray.
Oh, that's true. She already attacked.
But yeah, she'll have guard gauge, and then, you know, wait, no, Azura's in range. So I think what I do is actually just
you can just
equip this and kill on player phase.
That could also work.
And like this is just we just fucking death by 1,000 cuts.
Yes. Didn't mean to cut off your thought about if enemy composition was more varied.
Oh right, because like so here's the thing about FE6, since like I don't know, the Ryoma arc of this has just kind of been we talk about whatever we find most entertaining to talk about. I feel like
borderline podcast.
Yeah, very similar to my FE6 Lin mode. 0% growths with Modern Mind. Where, like, occasionally I would chime up and be like, here's something that actually is relevant, but usually it's just podcasting about Fire Emblem. But, so, like, FE6, that's cool that there is a group in, like, Chapter 13 that does that, but then I think about, like, the chapter where Milady joins, and you get a ton of Cavaliers from the rear, and every single one of them has lances. It's, like, all steel lances, a single javelin, and a single silver lance in each squad. And it's like, well, just leave an axe unit back there then.
Yeah, that's why I like whenever the squad up in like the top right has the varied weapons. Because you can't just park Gonzalez with a halberd and go Wii.
Yeah, it's also like that comes right after the Western Isles, where you get so many axe units. I love how Pavai's triggered, and it was still just like, nope. Pavai's triggered, and it was still a one-shot.
Strongest Fates Pavai's versus the weakest Genealogy Pavai's. Oh yeah, Western Isles.
Because you get Gonzalez, you get Echidna if you went the fun route. Or you get Barter if you went the based route. I love Barter so much in FE6.
I love Barter too. I just don't like Barter's maps.
That's completely valid. That's completely valid. I think the Ballista map where Barter joined is like so annoying. But then you get Geese. Yeah, you just got, what is that, 4 axe units?
Yep.
And you potentially promoted OJ, or Deke, I guess, but OJ if you're a cool kid.
OJ, my beloved. man. I remember using Armad's OJ in the draft. That was one of the first instances where we actually got to know each other. And I drafted OJ, and he used Armad's in the final chapters.
I want this spy shuriken, Jacob. Give me the spy shuriken.
Look at him go.
Armad's OJ is what all the cool kids do. Although I can think of a single. Oh wait. Oh right. This is where there's like a random one that has pass. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's
fucker.
funny.
All right. Can I? How much do you? How much do you do? Can I kill him with Daniela Dance Daniela? Yes, I can. I'll do Daniela Dance Daniela. I always forget that there's like a random pass face list. I guess because Birthright, in particular, once you've got Ryoma, really encourages me. I don't want to speak for other people, but it really makes me feel like I'm gonna turn my brain off now. And then I get gotcha'd by, like, oops, random pass enemy.
Yeah, there's this really weird. I can picture like a mental graph of Fire Emblem difficulty, where like it's really easy, but then suddenly if it's too easy, you make mistakes because you just turn your brain off. But then like if the game's consistently difficult, like FE6 hard mode, Conquest, FE11 higher difficulties,
Oh,
if it's consistently
FE12.
difficult, or something like that even. Like if the game's consistently hard and your brain's always working, and you're always checking numbers, you're checking ranges for buffs and stuff like that, it feels easier almost. Hey, we got a skill. Like it almost feels easier if the game stays hard because you're always mentally there.
It's one of the reasons that I feel like Sacred Stones is sort of like the quintessential relaxation Fire Emblem for me, because it's easy enough that I don't have to like constantly be checking enemy inventories and skills and ranges and everything. But it's not so easy that like my brain just gets turned off.
It's not brain dead.
Hell yeah. Hell
Go
yeah.
for it.
I mean, this is bad if I miss the 74. It could have been bad if I missed the 74, but
we
it
would
was
have dealt with that when
content.
it happened.
Yeah. Well, because now what I do, right, is... And now I have my Rally Strengther
Rally
just,
bot.
like, available.
I like how you're using the throwing club at one range.
Yeah, it's because I don't have any other weapons equipped.
Wait, do you really not have anything else on it?
Oh, wait, no, I hit the R button and it didn't switch. Oh, R isn't switch weapons in this game. I'm too used to engage. I'm too used to engage.
I was gonna say, I refuse to believe you only have a throwing club on.
I hit the button that is switch weapons and engage. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I only gave her the throwing club. My preps have been really sloppy lately because I just think Ryoma can delete everything. So that makes sense. And I didn't really, think beyond that. And I maintain that that makes sense. Yeah, do I wanna... I don't want to face tank with Takumi. I think I just do that. Oh, wait, that's not the boss, is it? Okay,
No, that's
good.
not the boss. He has below 50 hit on you, that's not the boss.
Oh, because his fucking breaker. Yeah, his fucking breaker skills. Okay. Block. I promise, I know, like, this last slog of episodes has kind of been just, like, the Ryoma show. I promise it does very soon become not just that. I mean, I do think the Leo one was probably pretty interesting, because at the very least, like, that's showing off a boss skip, right?
Yeah.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so now we kill the guy who has the spy shuriken, right? Oh, we're just short. We're just short. Oh, nope. Hell
Nope.
yeah, Takumi, hell yeah. But yeah,
This is a base promo Takumi 0% performing this well.
Yeah, Takumi, I feel like Takumi's an underrated character. An underrated
Like,
unit, rather.
Like, if you need proof that Takumi's actually really good, Or I guess it might mostly be like a sniper is really good kind of thing, because I feel like sniper itself is also really good.
Yes, Sniper is one of the best classes in Fates. Obviously better in Conquest, which is like much more focused on the player phase.
Player phasing.
But I really do think that, like, you know, people talk about, you know, Echo's snipers are good because of the 1-2 range. I really do think that it's kind of slept on. Oh, are you another pass? You're another pass one. Alright, so what we'll do is kill, dance, kill, and then get rid of the stomach acid.
Go crit.
I mean, if we get a lucky crit, that's good too. I don't care. I'm not trying to get experience on her. Like, sure, it would be nice if I could get her 3 levels in order to get to inspiration, but, like, that's never gonna happen, and I can just, delay my, I can just delay my Dwyer if I really want a second inspiration bot, but I'm not sure that I even do. How do you do against this guy? Less than ideal, to be honest. How do you do, though? You survive, and that's what's important. So, we'll just separate? I think that's fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
A lot of things. 9, 16, 9. Is that enough? Is that a kill? 9, 16, 9. That's 18 plus 16 is 34. Yeah, we just get this kill, and then it's free. Boom. Felicia being useful. Exact kill with the dual strike, too. That feels really nice. Oh, hello.
Exact damage always feels so good.
I think it somehow feels better to have set up a dual strike for exact damage. Oh, hello. So I know this got nerfed. I know this got nerfed in Fates, so you can't do I think you have to not be using pair up is the way the nerf works.
Yeah, it's you get your second action, but only if your combat was unsupported.
So, like, does that mean you have to not be using pair up or just no dual strike?
I think both, because otherwise you would have just gotten your second turn. So I believe it's.
Oh, I know that you can't get it with dual strike, but can you get it if you're paired up and you don't get a dual strike? It just says if the unsupported attack. So does that mean like this was a dual strike? That's supported attack. But does that mean like pair up would also count as that?
I would think just going off of my thought of the wording, it would state if not backed up.
Yeah.
Because I feel like they use the term backing up to mean like dual striking. I think they would have specified when not being backed up, but instead they said unsupported. Because
one of the best like broken ways to use that in Awakening was have Sumiya get dual strike and pass it on to her kid, then pair them up with each other, and Gale Force, full movement, Gale Force, full movement, Gale Force, full movement. You can clear the Mire Sage map in a single turn that way. It's amazing.
It's so stupid.
I think you have to do a rescue and a dance or something too, but like you can cover absurd amounts if you have 2 Gale Force units paired into each other. Awakening has a reputation for being like a very linear game because it's all route maps. But some of them are kill boss, and I think finding ways to like 1 to 2 turn the kill boss maps is actually incredibly fun.
Finally, all of the faceless are dead. Now sing the plot song.
You are the ocean's gray waves. But yeah, next up is another Ryoma map, so tune in for that. I think it's the lava map, and that'll be at least like more interesting than just routing with Ryoma, because
yeah, the lava map is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a boss kill map. You can use flyers and stuff. How many times have I even seen this cutscene? I feel like I skip it all the time. It's kind of interesting, like machinery. Woo, that was close. No. Thank you, Azura. You're welcome. Bye!